Okay, I promised you guys more content on Jeffrey Epstein, and here it is. I'm going to start, though, with the whole illegal immigration topic. And I've been watching a lot of Allie Carter. I talked to you guys about her on the last episode, her video that we did, last short. And Allie Carter talks about when President Trump comes out and says they're eating the cats and the dogs. And she said what he's talking about is that a lot of this stuff is coming to the forefront of satanic ritual abuse. So when he says they're eating the cats and the dogs, basically, she says a lot of cannibalism, which is humans eating humans, a lot of what else was it? Beastiality, which is people having sex with animals, which they forced her and others to do in those human auctions that they had underground with Sean Combs, and Denzel Washington is one of them. She mentioned a couple other celebrities that were involved in this, but she said things like that and voodoo are going to come to the forefront of satanic ritual abuse. She said it's going to become more prevalent. You're going to see it more, and that's what President Trump is doing when he says they're eating the cats and the dogs. So if you guys remember, the Haitians were responsible when the Democrat administration, Joe Biden, let the illegal immigrants come over en masse. You might be helping a few people, but what happened is we've got the Haitians were coming up doing voodoo in Ohio, and they were literally eating cats and dogs. You know, this is the stuff that they were doing in Haiti, and they brought those customs up here. Well, we also had the gang members coming up in Colorado and Michigan and pretty much every other state, probably. We've got them a little bit in West Virginia as well. You know, we're bringing in all these things that we never had that problem with before. We just had the problem on drugs, but now we've got all these other problems. So you can't help a few people by harming ourselves and putting them on free food stamps and all this stuff, and it's just tearing our economy apart. So it's going to take some time to fix all that. But back to Allie Carter and what she's talking about with P. Diddy or Sean Combs and Denzel Washington and a few rappers. And she said people like LeBron James, who claimed that they went to these Diddy freak-off parties but left before anything bad happened. She said you cannot run in these social circles and feign ignorance. She said you are a part of it. LeBron James, Pink, a lot of these celebrity singers, they're all involved in it. And there's no way Oprah Winfrey, so many people were at these Diddy freak-off parties. And in detail, it's really disgusting what happened. She said that the kids would be put on a large human wheel and spun around, and when it stopped, that's the child they would have sex with. Little children, dude. Babies were sent from hospitals to baby farms, and the Pope and his rabbi would basically be doing the nasty with these children. It's real. Stay tuned for more.